is a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Unfortunately, Mike, over my career, I've been in this guy's shoes plenty of times, probably more than I wish to admit. You take your eyes off the ball. You think about becoming a runner before securing the catch, and when you do that, you end up watching the ball fall to the ground.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll send a man in motion left. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. There's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
Got the hook up there to Odunze. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. 1st down, Chicago. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Nick Scurton there to make the stop. On 2nd down, it's Williams. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, It's Williams. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. That brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On fourth down, it's Jairo Santos on for the Bears field goal. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. To the goal line and in. Touchdown Bears. That is second TD catch of the season. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tag on the extra point. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Claws, 10. Black shot. Ready?
Here's Young now to throw right away. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown Carolina. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Right, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Williams to throw on second down. He'll swing this out to Johnson, and he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They'll look to pick this up third and a yard.
What is it? Hey, volunteer, volunteer.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. Inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears are in the lead by a score of 13-7. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Panthers first down.
White.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Go once more with Brooks. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
It's a loss of a yard.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Yellow. 45. White. Blaster. 6. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. That is intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 4. In motion, it's Odunze. Stick with him again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense on what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
On third and 2, it's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace.
Williams pass. Intercepted. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Blue striker. Come on, set. 50, green. Ready.
On first down is Young. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Second and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Young going to give it to Brooks. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down forthcoming.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Out of a shotgun. Young. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Talk things over before third down.
Right, 60. Ready. Steel, black 40. Needle blue. Right, white. Set, hut.
Here's Young. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And that'll set up fourth down. And a short field awaits. Fair catch taken on this side of midfield.
At the Panthers' 46-yard line.
Watch out.
Now a handoff, running right. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. They've got it with a second down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Vegas!
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Bears first down. A handoff as they try to run it here. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
At the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 10.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. Here's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9. At the 13-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range. But do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
Ready! Set.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Good hustle by the defense. He beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 5.
Red, cycle. Black, ultra. Ready.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Signaled for and taken. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Slide left. Let it slip.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Let it slip.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And it's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. To throw, it's Williams. Looking down the field there, but its ball's incomplete.
I had a rule, Mike, when I was playing that if the ball hit either of my hands, it was a drop. You don't get paid in the NFL to make the easy ones. You get paid in the NFL to make them all. And I think that's a catch he's got to come down with.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Williams. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's incomplete. Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Drill green.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Right, 60. Ball red.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Throwing up top. And he'll take it on in. Tataroa McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Williams Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you could nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And third down just became a lot tougher. So now after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. Now Williams. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime. To the ground, a first down run. And he'll get forward to about the 42. Trevon Merrick up to make the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
In motion, it's Adunze. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Williams. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Oh, they had a shot there, hit the 5, but it continues into the end zone. Come back out to the 20. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. The rain not letting up continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. Horn now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready. Red 38. Fight 97.
Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15.
Down. 33. Yellow. Black shot. Steel. Black. Red. Cycle. Hut.
Here's Young to throw. That's taken it. It's Xavier Leggett.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
Ready. Black 40. Ready.
Quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
And he's going to have the Panthers first down by a couple of yards. Give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert.
Good for the Panthers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Another try with Brooks. They're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll get 19 out of that play. It's a Carolina first down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL? And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Young to throw on first down. That one taken in right side by Leggett. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Nice jump here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Come on, set. Claw, 10, 6, blue, yellow. Slide blue. Set.
Back to throw, Young. And brought in, right side by Pickens. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
560. Set.
From the gun, it's Young. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Check blue, 32. Ready?
Brooks. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6.
Go 3 rail.
Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal.
6.
Brings
Mega.
up 2nd and
Field,
goal
black.
at the 6-yard line.
White. Ready?
To throw is Young.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Third and goal.
Ready? Punt.
That's complete. Left side. Pickens. And he will get into the end zone. George Pickens. Touchdown. Panthers. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year.
16.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Tyler Scott from his end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They motion the slot man left. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A pickup there of 13. First down, Chicago. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Uh-oh. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. That one good for 29.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 33, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Williams now to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a 1st down. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. What is that? Here's Williams. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Bears. Touchdown, Chicago. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Strike 2. Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red. Set, cut.
On first down is Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Out of the shotgun, Young. Looking left side is tight end Tremble. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 16.
Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down.
Right, that's ball red.
39-yard line.
Blaster, stay. Ready.
Now Young. That's made by Pickens. And he's into the end zone yet again. George Pickens. Touchdown, Panthers. That's his third touchdown of the game. And number 12 on the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
What's up? Vegas, Vegas! Yeah. Punch those!
They bring the tight end in motion. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Red, 38. Check view. Ready.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. 45. White. Ready.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And he's going to pick it up. Take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Okay,
We'll
right.
try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready. Set.
On the ground, they go with Brooks. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down.
Ready.
On 3rd down, here's Brooks. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
The Panthers will take their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And this lead will stay right where it is. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. Here's 2nd down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll stick to the ground. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
At the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 10. And the Bears.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
You know, anytime you're talking about an interior defensive lineman, it's always easy to talk about his size and his strength. But what stands out to me, Mike, is his ability to move his feet, turn those hips, get penetration in the backfield, and take the running back down for a loss.
They'll drop to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
In motion, it's Odunze. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Horn now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the metric. Ran about the luxuries up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
Ready, set.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Flash blue. Set, ready. 60, black shot. Red, yellow. Blue striker. Red, cycle.
Young. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started. Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Now, a big 3rd down. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Red, 38, lead old blue. Ready.
Now Young. He's got a man. That's McMillan. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 17 yards on that play. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Let's go now. Yellow, 22. Go pink. Fury, yellow. Hut.
Here's Young to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. Now they burn the timeout. They're in that gray area. They might be able to get in 2 plays, but maybe just 1 left in this game. We'll see. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Smash, red. Let's ready.
To throw, Young. The left side, hauled in by Liget. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now, timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here. So this might be one final heave to the end zone. So, a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to force overtime. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This one he's got to have. This one is good. So overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed 1 possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Horn now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Set. Black 40. Set.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Ryan Asamoah on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9.
Set. Right. 97. 10 black. Green Jack. Ready?
Now a first throw here in overtime. Moving outside the pocket. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long.
Black, 95. Cut.
Here's Young. That's brought in right side by Pickett. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
52.
They'll go. Young. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Panthers first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
That's good.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That one taken in right side by Lightskin. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third and 11.
Blaster, ready, set.
From the gun, it's Young. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Cut.
To throw is Young. He'll let one go down the middle. And that is incomplete. They took a chance on this opening drive of OT. And now this game changes dramatically as they turn it over on down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
On second down, it's Williams. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Third and long. Here's Williams. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
24-yard.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Chicago.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the 38-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. This one intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And the Panthers are going to take possession.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Drill. Hunt.
Young going to give it to Brooks. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was taken down.
Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
19-yard line.
Slide. Here we ready.
Throwing is Young. That one complete to Lightskin. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Timeout comes with just 7 seconds remaining in this extra session.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready.
To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Block 40. Watch out now. 50 series. Ready.
Handoff, it's Brooks running right. And he's going to be taken down, and that's going to do it. No time left. This game is going to end in a tie. So, that's going to be it. It was a game that did not lack for highlights. But in the end, 4 quarters and an overtime session couldn't break the deadlock. This game ends in a tie. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.